Space. Hi, guy. M baby. This is not the day. Good. Let me greet. Good. I think I might need to go on back. Good evening. So, when is the wedding? That's
She know right. She did give me phone numbers of her family, Pastor Mercy Amos, sister-in-law, Abuja. Confidence of
go down now. I think
See, look at it.
she wrote her contact. So. See, guys, let's go on live. Soso is dealing with wedding related things. I swear, like some of the things I go through as a wedding planner, you people don't even want to know. Like when I say it will be like a joke. You people won't even believe it. Hope you guys are fine. I just did massive box braid. Hi, Jiola. Hi, Gertrude. Guys, please like the live as you step in. We have gist. Like, I just dropped a video. Do you know how rare it is for me to drop a video and immediately say, you know what, let's go live? Because this thing is not doing it. Micah, please help mommy switch on the lights. I need this place to be bright. Micah, I yelled at my son, so I'm sure right now he's somewhere stalking. Hi, we're seeing more people on the live. Hi, Reina. Hi, from Coventry, UK. How are you doing? And baby, he has disappeared. Guys, please like the live as you come in. Today's matter is like it's tying rapper. It's tying some rapper. Should I stand up and go and put this on? So, let me call my sister. I'm trying to get my sister to put on the light. I think it's not all those other lights. Oh, we have more people coming in. Jeez. Hi, Francisca. First of all, guys, how are you doing? You know how the thing goes now. Before we give ourselves gist, Belema, help me with the two lights, this one and that one. Before we give ourselves gist, just brief 3 seconds. If you're watching this as a replay, you might have to skip to 3 minutes so that, yeah, the lights are coming on. Switch on this other one. Hi, Francisca. Hi, Jola. Hi, Renose. Hi, Dama. Hi, Shegun. Hi, Vera. Hi, Simply Fruits. Hi, Amaka. Man, imagine I just put a video out and I'm like, see, wait, this video, I don't think I did it justice. I want you people to come and tell me what is going on between Judy, her ex and you. Belema, don't finish that food now. You know you are my sister. You are not feeding me in this house. Like, well, is it? Is the food not for you?
It's for your son. Yeah,
my son, that kind of plenty food. I bet share it here. Me self that gave birth to him, I'll eat. See you. Hey, God, please. Those that used to give birth to children, eat, please. Hi, Optimist. Hi, Nene. Hi, Prestige. Hi, Tonze. Hi, Pizza. See, for those of you that just come in, let me even put it here first. Let me put it. This is how we work. Oh, this is how we work. Please like the video. That's the first thing we do so that it will ginger the ministry. Share it to some people. Do you get that kind of thing? Share, like it. Just a couple of. Don't mind me. I'm begging for. Please, they should give me food. Simply fruit. Because I wasn't hungry, but Judy's story brought out the hunger in me. I cannot do this on my own. What is this? So those of you that have not watched, we have reached season. Lily, where have you been? This must be episode 5 in season 2. You see, this season we are in now. I thought this season was going to be dry because May came out and was giving us maturity vibes. But today, in fact, yesterday night when I read that story, I'm like, today will not pass me. I had the wedding reaction video. I was like, I beg, that is not important. This is our ministry. Hi, Glory. So for those of you that haven't watched already, please check out my other video, the video I dropped before this live, to get the backstory. Judy's ex is alleging that this their matter that we were saying is 8 years, that is 10 years. That in fact, he's aware because it is you that came to his house in 2012 to carry Judy and his kids. Guys, this one pass accusation. This one tie wrapper. This man is saying that you carried a car and carried a pickup to carry both Judy, his kids, and all their belongings. Let me know your thoughts. We are just starting now. Hi, Glory. Everybody coming in, like the video. Please, who is sharing popcorn? We have the popcorn gang. We have the Coke gang. We have the puff puff gang. Small chops. Please collect. Oh. Hi, Glory. Hi, Flora. Now back to sender syndrome. The fire backfire. I'm telling you, like, this story seems like, you know, when you say, like, something will just be happening. It's not like May went to dig out story, but story is just coming out. And this is deep. Like, from what this guy is saying, if truly this thing has been happening since 2012, the thing that would have been right for them to do as a family, Judy's family, is to carry this guy's bride price and go and submit. Because in the video, I was like, oh, why did he still keep her bride price? Do you get that kind of thing? Why didn't he move for them to return it? But the truth is, it's the family people that are supposed to shall return. Is it not? Please, Igbo people, let us know. Because Judy's bride price was not returned. Does this not now mean that Star DK belongs to Mr. Obasi? Because the truth is that some crazy men that will literally come out and take that and start giving you issues. Because traditionally, he has an anchor. You know, there's something in the Bible where they say a cause causeless cannot stand. But when there is a cause, when there is a line, that's why they say don't go and eat in your dream or something, because it's like an oath you've entered, you know, you've entered. By the time there's a communication, there's something that now becomes, it's, if this guy goes by tradition, hope it will not affect their son, because a lot of people are saying this thing is not right because of the son. Because of their, he said, hi Tevitope, hi Gloria. Lily said, I've been studying law exams for Madam Judy. Lily, please, oh, here we are going to give your testimony. You have to ace that exam. You have to ace that exam. They said the court supersedes any tradition. I do not think Obasi and Judy married in a court, Sarah. I don't think they married in a court. Because if they did, that might like real divorce. When it comes to traditionally, the court recognizes traditional marriage. So the way to divorce in terms of tradition, because there's customary courts, is to return the bride price. Is to return it. The kinsmen that accepted it, they reach out to your kinsmen and say, we are bringing it back. Because marriage is not just pen and paper. It's not vibes and inshallah. There are lots of things that have to, that are like bonds, soul ties, to speak. So, since people have come together like this, to cut it off, you have to go through the process of returning. That way, whatever was supposed to tie you to this family, or whatever was supposed to, you know, there are many things that people judge. There are many things. So, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, because this one, me, I'm confused. You now see now, Nene, Judy and you did not marry in court. They did that same thing. Traditional kind of this thing. They married traditionally. They married traditionally. So this one now is like a house of confusion, because me, I don't understand what is going on. Personally, I don't understand what is going on. If you people understand what is going on, let us know. And then for those of you that feel like he doesn't, like this story is not making sense, let us know your thoughts in the comment section too. If you feel this story that they are giving is not making sense, because the truth is, I'm going to open the lines. Let us start talking. You know, just recently we lost Bimbo. We're talking about Bimbo and IVD, their love story and all of that. Guys, please remember to like the video. We just have 20 likes. We have over 60 people. Please, oh, like the video, please. I need to charge this phone. Like the video, please. So we're talking about Bimbo and IVD. I'm still going to bring that. There's a reason I'm bringing that Bimbo and IVD matter into this to use as starting. Do you know that one of the things that they alleged in that their relationship was that Bimbo was taking some kind of oaths. You know, the way some people go out of their way to make sure that their husbands make money and the rest. Sometimes it's husband and wife that will go to the Baba or to the Alpha to say, I want my spouse to be rich. And then they take oaths and all of that. So people are alleging that that's what part of what Bimbo did. And that is why I said there is an oath place in marriage. Marriage already is spiritual. Then when you now go and add oaths, blood covenant is deep. It's not carry my bag and go. The moment children, there's a mixture of blood. That's why even in court, if you have not consummated the marriage, you can annul it. But when there's if you have consummated the marriage, it must be divorced. There has to be a process. People are bringing bunga. I said no, they didn't marry. They said they can't marry in court since he's already married and he's not divorced. Yes, because they can cite bigamy. Do you understand? But you know, what's his name? Yul is now trying to say that he's a traditional man. So he used the traditional way to bypass this law. That's why he can't marry Judy in court. But if actually he's a traditional man, he should know that traditionally, Judy's first bride price should have been returned. We are not saying that the two of you are not in love. We are just saying that for the ground on which you are starting this your new love, there's too many K-leg. At least, hi, our therapist is here. We are still going to open lines so that everybody is going to talk. He said, I beg, the man should move on and seek justice in the court of law if he wants his kids. Hey, of course, the guy has moved on. I don't think he wants Judy. He wants to see his kids. And he has sought justice in the law. That's why I say you should watch the previous video. Because it's like you don't know Nigerian legal system. You don't know Nigerian legal system. Nigerian legal system, if we are being fair, it favors the mothers. So we have mothers that purposely use that to deprive their kids from seeing the fathers. Nigerian legal system, where you as a man, you're going to say you want to see your kids, is going to be slower than if it was a woman that was crying and saying she has not seen her kids. Let's be honest. Lawyers are on this chat. Lawyers are on this live stream. Let's be honest. You're seeing the kids. When last did you see them? Send money now. We are very nonchalant when it comes to the guy seeking. That's why he said he even went to welfare. That's why I'm saying that if actually this story is true and he went to welfare is where they usually go to, and everybody on welfare knows that this is a serious issue because you cannot have domestic violence and you carry your leg and go to welfare. Then go put you inside prison. But if it's a plain thing, if he believes that what he's doing is plain, that's why he could go to welfare and say, I'm sorry, my wife has deprived me. He didn't talk since because he was seeing his kids and no wahala, have boyfriend, no wahala. But when they stop him from seeing his kids, I feel that we should not shut guys up. The same way I come to this channel and I talk about when ladies have issues. When guys have issues, more no shut them up. Because the way they talk no mean say more could not listen to their side. Do you understand? It's hard for a guy to talk. If he had his means, he would have. He's nobody now. Who for no him? Do you know who you is? Like, there's no way you win if you don't come out and voice it out. There's no way he will win anything. Nobody will listen to him. They say marriage is spiritual, so it's exactly which leads to mental issues and exactly. That's why I'm saying that it's already spiritual as it is. It's already spiritual as it is. And then imagine a husband and wife decide to go and say, see, we're going to take certain steps and certain oaths to bind us together. Where an alpha can tell you that your wife is your head. If she goes, you are finished. So she cannot even go because if you are finished, her children are finished. Those of the different, you know me personally, after the Osinachi case, I took a step back from reporting on grief as it pertains to death and all of that because that case really affected me mentally, the way I was going about it back to back. That's why for those of you that know, immediately after Osinachi, that's when I stopped and I moved and I started with Dominic. And you know how God does his things. Like the moment I pray to God, like this is affecting my mental health. I know that it's a niche that I'm doing, also reporting on married things. But I don't want to be doing the sad ones. And that's how I started. I said, let me just try with Rita Dominic wedding. And it became a niche on its own. So when it came to this one, I saw a lot of people and their videos. And Let me tell you the reason she cannot go. Do you know the instruction that follows oaths, blood oaths, covenants? It's deep. Oh. If you leave this marriage, you're this man's head. If you live here, he's finished. So even if you want to go, you will see that if you that you're going, you are running mad. Him that you are leaving, he's finished. Like, it now became a thing of, I would rather, let me die. This cross is too much to bear. That's just it. That's exactly what I feel. So meaning court ain't got nothing to do with this case. Exactly. The thing is, that's why I feel he went to welfare and went to like customary courts and those other lower ones, because it's the lower ones. He said he sought in human rights. Yes, human rights too. Because they need to listen to him. If it was a lady, everybody go the run. Hey, they assist this. Come on now. Come on. Let's be balanced. Hi, blessed. See, now Shagun is agreeing. It's not easy for a man in court, especially when it comes to kids. It's not easy. Half the time, if you ask the children or her, they will say they want to stay with their father. But we women, go carry the children just to spite the man. Let's be truthful. He said he should go to court of law if he has nothing to hide. He didn't marry her in court of law. Now, what is he going to court of law to do? That thing is not as easy as he said. He went to human rights. He went to welfare. There's nothing. What are you hiding that you say? Never seen his kids since 2014. Ha. I have spoken to him personally. Wait, Rhoda, wait. You mean what? He has not seen. Let me put this phone line because that's if I know they understand. He has not seen his kids since 2014. The ones he has been paying upkeep for. Please, Rhoda, you have to explain this thing because you said what? Jesus. He said Judy stopped. Please, Rhoda, I need follow up. Judy stopped Mr. Obasi's parental access after you paid her bride price. Do you understand? Perhaps the second child is not Mr. Obasi. Child. Hey! Auntie Model have scattered table that we are managing. Do you know that people are asking for DNA? But it will be his child now. She had the baby before they met. You people just want to scatter Nigeria. God have mercy on men and God help those of our women who born boys. I'm telling you. He didn't cut through corners. If we don't change our deadly Nigerian mentalities, more sad news and norms. See, as much as we are pushing, women, push the women, this thing, we are getting to a point where they are pushing some men over the edge in terms of reaction. I have a son, so I'm going to be real. As much as we are now getting those of our, like, people are beginning to pay attention to us, we shouldn't shut out the male children. I beg you. They are the ones that will grow up and deal with your children. Oh. If they sweet you now, if they forget, say boys, they grow up under this situation. You have to put balanced truth. If a man cry, we listen. If a woman cry, we listen. That's balanced truth. Whether we like it or not, truth must be balanced. If it's not balanced, what is the need now? Do you understand? Hello from Germany. Oh, we are doing well. We always bring our bench. Oh. I'm telling you, hi Mirabelle, you're welcome. So when it comes to children, yes, women have the upper hand. Hi Virgo Queen. Yes, Virgo Queen was on the premiere. Welcome back, girl. Mother, I'm telling you, Sylvia already knows her. Like, do you understand? Like, she just brought an angle that is. He said, yeah, he hasn't seen his kids since. You people are joking. He hasn't seen his kids in 8 years. Was that domestic violence? Because this thing, they click again. Say he was speaking to them, but Judy stopped him from speaking to them after she got pregnant. So for 2 years now, he has not seen or spoken to them. This one, we need to go to. Who are we seeing? Obi, how? You see now, Shagun, are you seeing Obi? Obi, you have left us. This one, like, I don't even understand how somebody used to abandon people on this. Like, hey, only Shagun has been the guy coming to help. Sometimes women will bounce on him. He will still stand gidigam. Shagun, you remember Obi? Welcome. It has been so long. I'm going to be opening the phone lines now because I want people to talk. I don't understand this thing I just heard. Rhoda, please come and talk. I don't understand. People are saying that this man has not spoken to his kids since Judy was pregnant with the heir to the throne. That's they should give they should give him. Even if it's fast food, even if it's fast food pack, the guy should meet. Like, no, they can't deprive him of seeing his children. Is he a toxic father? Why are these people wicked? Please, the lines are open. You say maybe the date Mr. Obasi gave is when he first knew who is to say. See, and the way he remembered that date, I'm sure when he said that date, that was the date he said, oh, my wife, let's go to a December event. She said no. He came back and his house was empty. His kids were gone. And you know what pain does to a man? He remembered the date to the day, month, year. And he said it 3 times in that his interview. That's the level of pain. The date cannot leave his mind. Guys, like this live stream, or if you're just coming in, this is what we are hearing now is shaking me. I say, as stop saying this domestic violence. I mean, they give you the idea. I want to finish her point before she will say the point. Because that's the only point I want to say my story. Can I say my story? Which story do you want to say? But the truth is, domestic violence cannot be an angle, and Mr. Obasi will have the effrontery to enter welfare or to enter human rights. And now you do domestic violence, then go lock them up. Those people that are looking for who to lock. It can't be now. So me, I'm trying to balance the truth, make it not be like, say, for you, let isn't only come on. Please, MTN, today is not the day. MTN, today is not the day. I beg you. Please, guys, call in. Frozen screen. MTN, today is not the day. MTN and Okrika people. This is village people. I'm telling you, I will not allow these Okrika people rest. They will be coming for me. He said, yes, if not, the family won't ask Mr. Obasi to come and get this thing. Boys are being sexually abused, like Swanky Jerry exposed about his life and shushed within homes. Swanky Jerry had exposed that. See, family values is something. Obi, you don't even know this gist. Let me gist you. It's true. Do you know that? I'm sure you were not even around for all of our EDOCHIES sermon. Basically, EDOCHIES has gone to marry another wife, and the other wife's husband is coming here to say that he needs to have access to his kids because he hasn't seen them. They're bearing him from seeing his kids. Can you put on the air conditioning? I think I'm feeling hot. Maybe now Judy village people don't they make me they feel hot. Judy, avoid me. What's all this? No, Rhoda is here. Welcome.
Thank you, Asi.
Rhoda, say hi to everybody.
Hello.
Yes, they can hear you.
Good.
Yeah, please give us this. So what is going on?
Asi, you haven't been more as upset than I am myself.
Hey.
Like, a man suspects cheating in 2011, comes back, and then the woman says that, okay, I want to do acting. I mean, a very daft person who keeps failing in school. Everywhere you keep failing. You are not even intelligent also. The man keeps wasting money. Aside wasting money, you are now able to enter the university, and then you say you want to act. And the man said, how can you say you want to act now that you have entered? I am just there, and then you come and tell me that, can you kindly rent an apartment for me in Enugu? And I said, what are you going to do there? what are you going to do then? We are married here now. What is happening in Enugu? That you want to move to Enugu? The man went out and came back. Everything in his house is gone. Wife gone. Children gone. Father, what is happening in my house? Have I been robbed? Until I go to a neighbor's house and the neighbor tells me, so and so person has come for your wife and children.
Can you imagine?
I call my wife, and my wife tells me that since you said you cannot pay for rent an apartment for me in Enugu, I'm moving. Can you imagine?
Hey, Jesus Christ. What kind of... So he has not seen his kids?
Asi, he said since 2014. Asi, I can send you the man this one on Facebook. You can go down to 2014 on his Facebook account. You see the kids over there. The girl really looks like Judy.
Is it 2 girls or one boy, 1 girl?
1 boy, 1 girl.
Are you serious? Call his Facebook name.
Since 2014.
GS is saying
since
how is
2014
related to the husband. She said she spoke to him. Is it relationship? Somebody spoke to him. Mr. Obasi, what is his Facebook name? Let's go and look for the children.
It's engineer, so he has done it ENJR Emmanuel Obasi.
Emmanuel, I've seen it here. Okay, lives in Onitsha. Judy has seen some fine person's husband and dived in like this.
Can you imagine?
So what is he saying? Like, is it that now that he has not hey, Jesus, now that he has not seen the kids, like how is he going to...
So for 2014, he hasn't seen them, but then he used to hear from them on phone. But then after Judy got pregnant, so for about 2 years now, never seen them, never heard anything. And he wants to just know, are my children dead? He anytime he raises up the issue, a strange contact to call him. He starts receiving strange contacts, threatening him that, who do you think you are? Do you think you can fight this? So he said he doesn't care if he would die on this case at this time. No, actually, I'm very upset and I really want people to help because the man is really struggling at the moment. Like, you can see that he's excited that he's alive.
But is this thing allowed? In the lawyers, is she allowed to do this? She's not lying, though. I went to the page and I saw the children. I don't know. Those are
the children.
And this must be an old picture because the children must have grown up now. God have mercy. I'm like, bro, this thing is not right, though. Hey, Rhoda. Like, is it that nobody can reach, even if it's Yu's father? Is this thing supposed to be okay?
I'm amazed at the shamelessness. Honestly, I don't get it. I don't get it. Is it that he has no authority over his life?
He's not saying anything. He's not saying. He doesn't even say like, okay, don't marry your new husband. Just allow him to see the kids.
That is it.
Fix that thing, I beg. Fix it. Oh man, this must have been. So he said in the post that Cutie Jules wrote that he has gone to human rights and some other places.
Yes, he has gone there. And everywhere he has gone to the Ministry of Justice in Onitsha. He won the case over there. Judy bring children. Judy no go bring children.
Lawyers, please, you people should start talking. Is this thing allowed?
He has gone to at the family level also. At the family level also, he has won over there. Judy no go bring children.
Hey, rapture.
So he has called her to tell her, if my kids are dead, bring me their corpse. I'll bury them. I want to know whether my kids are alive or not. For 2 years.
I don't even understand. But somebody even was saying that the kids are with her mother. Does he know where her mother stays? Because somebody said
he has gone to the village. He has gone to the village. The kids are not there. Gone to ask people from Enugu. The kids are not there. So where are the kids? The kids are not with the mom. He has gone there. He didn't see whether they hid their kids or not. Nobody knows. But he went there and then there were no kids there.
Jesus way. No, I don't think it's even right to start your love story for those. The love is already messy, and then inside this mess, there's May that is nursing her wounds, and then there's Mr. Obasi that just wants to see his kids. We are not in love again. This thing don't end 10 years ago. Just allow me to see my kids. You've moved on. I've moved on. What do you people think? Like, is
Exactly,
this
because the
not
man has moved on. The man has moved on. He only needs his kids. He has moved on and has other kids. So he just wants his kids for him to know that all my kids are intact.
Because she only showcases Star DK.
Static, it's not as if you care about the other two. It's not as if you care about them.
Why are you showing only one? Are you a mother of one? You have other kids.
Unless you have used them for rituals. Unless
It's not possible. Those children are alive. Is she crazy? She cannot even try it. She cannot try. Is it when people know that the children exist? And then you now, I know, she cannot even try. The children are alive. I don't even want to reason that thing. Because this case is very simple now. It's just for him to pray because somebody can just be interested and buy this case. And the children will come out. And the children will come out because it's not, she will not even try it. I don't know whether she's hiding because somebody had said that the kids are with her mom. I think this person made a comment under that Cutie Jules Instagram post that the kids are with the mother in, call the place, I think in Onitsha. Like, I think it's in Onitsha. Umuji, is it Umuji? Some place in Onitsha.
Yes, Umoji. The mother lives in Umoji.
Yes. So maybe the time he's coming, she now went to hide the children. What he should even do, this thing don't reach investigation. Don't even go and say you're coming.
And she goes to them. He goes to the mom. He goes to the mom, and the mom will just make it trivial. Like, I mean, a mother. I pity that family. Kai. Now, wow.
You should see, let me tell us women, let's not use children to say we want to punish an adult. That child that you and it's boy and girl, you see that boy you're depriving from a father's love. Is somebody's daughter that is going to suffer that thing. This thing is settled, and we are the ones causing it. That boy you're depriving of his father's love now is somebody's daughter that he will show that pepper. You think you're doing good. Everything that he has lacked. You don't know, if you don't even understand, is it you that will be a better father than his father when his father is alive?
Can you imagine?
Money? The man is alive. He's not even saying, come. Okay, you say he doesn't have money. He's not Instagram presentable or anything. Shall give him his children to be seen.
Let me see my children. In fact, let me even see my children. Let me see my children.
See what Vego wrote now. I feel so sorry for children who are brought up into all this mess. Exactly. You and Judy weren't thinking. We are talking about May's other children that have to suffer this. And then these other children are suffering from being caught up in the middle. All of a sudden.
Exactly. And you people are just showing only Star DK. Only Star DK, the heir of the heir apparent to the throne.
In a shade today, somebody put on Instablog that a guy killed himself because he did it to spite his parents for loving his siblings more than him. It so affected his mind to the point that even as a grown adult, his girlfriend moved to come and stay near him. He still could not believe that it was out of love. He said she was looking for ring. It so messed up his mind. Now, me and your two children, you go and have another child and you're posting that child, how do you want the two children to feel? When they look at that, their younger brother, you're creating hate. You're creating hate between that boy and this other small boy. You think it's love. It's hate. Because
it's hate. You are inciting hate.
You're inciting hate amongst your children. Always posting the last. The first two, no acknowledgement, no post, nothing. It's not nice now. And she not even do Instagram post, Instagram page for this certificate. Please, those of you that are Judy people, please let us know. He said, she said it's disrespectful that he has brought to a Edochie family. I'm telling you, what sort of entanglement? See, people are shocked now. People are hearing from Rhoda direct. These are people that spoke directly to the man, spoke directly to him. So there was a case. Hey, wait, Rhoda has a point. Say there was a case like this in US. The kids were deceased and buried by their mother. Caroline, Nah,
Ah,
it's not possible. It's not possible. You know, it's not possible. Hmm. It had better not be. I don't even want to be thinking deep. Those children
yes.
are alive. She can't try it.
If
Hmm.
not, if
You
not, we will arrest that yo. We will
you
arrest
will
that
enter
Judy,
this
the one who
matter
came
now
to take their
because
children
the
out. We
last
will arrest them.
exactly the last time he saw his kids, the
The
neighbor
last time
said
I
you were
saw
the
my
one that took
kids,
them.
yes,
You should talk sense into to Judy because he would not allow May to hide his children, and he should
to
at
hide
least feel
his children.
compassion for another
Exactly.
person. Thank you, Auntie Model. You, what if May carry all his children and go to US? Share this Nigeria for free sleep. He would have been shouting. You enter wrong place, so leave paradise, enter hot. This one a real frying pan to fire. Indeed, May should just try. I'm telling you, for 10 years, for 10 years. Ha, man, let's just read some comments. Hi, my tube. She has created enmity between all the children, both her own and the other one. Exactly.
Yes,
So you understand? Even the May's children are now seeing stars, the one that came in and scattered family. And then how are they
exactly.
even looking at my own children? Like you people had your mother. Your mother still came here to cause problem. Do you get that kind of vibe? No child
Yes,
deserves that kind of vibe. No child deserves that kind of vibe. Got what he deserved for sleeping with someone with his wife. See, I think she's using him as cover up at this point. Some people are saying it's jazz. You people still think it's jazz. This will not pass jazz. Oh. This will not pass jazz. Oh. Is it true May and her children have gotten visas? It's very possible for them to get. Now, I think her sister is a citizen already. Very possible. The only thing that will stop May from getting is that she doesn't want to leave this country. Very possible. Do you know how many of her siblings are there? How many of her siblings are in the States? You know, they have opened her charity.
the foundation.
Brother,
Yes, yes,
yeah, her foundation
yes,
opened in. You know how much they
yes.
raised? Jesus
Ah,
wept.
ah.
These people raise money. Oh. These people raised money.
I said, if May wants to dump you, May will dump you flat ass. Like,
And no,
like,
she will not need money in this her life.
yes. No, her birthday, her surprise birthday party, the inner circle gave her money, a blank check. She got 100 million naira, got 250 million naira. So what, like, plus other people who supported and contributed. Like, if the ladies wants to move out now,
She
she
still go
will.
to
And
Banana
she's the brand
Island
ambassador.
now.
Yes, she's
I'm
the
not
brand
going.
ambassador. She's the brand ambassador for a reality pros, which sells land. If she wants land, they will give her land. I'm sure she even has some already. If she's even to abandon
Definitely
all the
now. The land
businesses
will be part
and
of
move
her.
on, she'll still move
The
on.
land will be part of her sign-on bonus. Hi, Lydia. Model is saying, don't be surprised if they're no longer here. I don't know. See, this angle. Hey, this angle is deep, oh, because this one is a jailable offense. They will arrest her.
And arrest the
Ever,
yo.
the two of them will have to be in jail. They will have to be in jail. Huh? I don't even want to think. This one is thinking too far. He has lost a lot of respect now, my girl. He said, you won't leave. Yes. So it's only best if her family decides she should sit with her family, because the moment the family calls his family and say we are bringing the money, that one does not, it doesn't matter Yol is living, Yol is not living. That one is up. They should start from traditional home. They should start from that one. I can't imagine. Man, do you know how many people tagged me on this story? They were tagging her and just coming in. Hi, Mile, welcome. We have Rhoda on the line. No, what we are talking about today is deep. And Rhoda, let's keep reading some comments. Say, by the way, Judy operates, it seems keeping you is her main focus. I'm telling you. It just seems like those two children, they're spoiling the picture of this perfection that she planned. The perfection is she, Yul, and DK.
You know,
So the other two children are reminding her
of the past. You know, speaking to him, I realized the lady, it's not even necessarily about you. It's an imagination, a devilish imagination of her own, wanting to live a better life. And so whichever way I'm going to get it, I am going to get it. I am going to get it.
Wow.
Because when he was moving out from the man's house, he said, I think the man said in 2013, after about 6 months after she left, she came to say, come and take your bride price. And you know that just within 2 weeks, someone is going to get married to me. Like, and the
Are
man
you
was telling me he
serious?
doubts that was you. Yes, he doubts that was you.
Okay, the first within 2 weeks.
Yes,
Do you know, Rhoda, they are
with the
actually
first
saying that she had another child minus these two. Somebody is saying there was
yes.
another one after, before Star, that there was another child.
Mm.
This matter is deep. Oh.
Because
Hey, guys.
it means then she has another child with someone else.
Exactly. That there's another child with someone that she actually has 4 children.
Yes.
That means what that guy said is true, because that person she's referring to that married her after 2 weeks is the father of the other child. And they said that one is a boy. This story, she should just use her story and act movie. I think it will be interesting.
Instead of the widow's wife.
Instead of this video, this one is
widow
not true.
story
This one
of
is a stupid
or
story.
another
That
wife.
one is a stupid story. She should use her own life story and act. It will not end, because I don't think that she
And then you come
understands.
and write that what? God is in this story. A man after
Eh,
God's own heart. Ijelo
so
Dogu. God's
I'm
special
telling
daughter.
you, like, she went
God is
from
not more.
nothing. Do you understand that kind of thing? Rising from nothing to
Uh-huh.
marry the voice of Africa, like the highest,
Yo.
like the peak in
No,
terms
now
of
who is
Nollywood.
yo? Wait, so who is yo?
I was so
Wasn't it
respected,
people
and
who
I think someone should talk to you, Lani. There's no smoke without fire. It's true now. You see what Sylvia is writing? It's beginning to look like criminal case. It's beginning to look like, Judy go see fire for this life. I see. I'm sure somebody wrote is the prayer of
and
May and Mr. Obasi. Two quiet people, just they know they find your trouble.
exactly.
The two of you say you want to love now, no wahala. You don't have war. Do you understand what it means to have someone like Tonto Dike as the ex? Do you know how this place would have been? So there's nothing
Asi,
like jazz. So he knows. Tina, I'm telling you. Wants to see.
Asi,
Let's read.
Asi,
Yeah.
if the Ministry of Justice says let the man see the children, and you decide
Mm-hmm.
not to, for all these years, it's a criminal case.
It's a criminal case. Oh. It's a
It's a
criminal
criminal
case.
case.
He should carry the case
Goes to
up. What is he
welfare.
doing? Let's not see. He should send all the evidence to Instablog. They'll post it for free. Linda Ikeji, free. Free. Take it to, since whatever their jurisdiction is, post it to the police there. Send one to the police station in Lagos. That's where his main house is. Send to everywhere. Sometimes, those of us they like to do things quiet. On they lose. You have to be crazy to face this kind of Nigeria, because our lawyers are so slack. What Mika is saying is true. So lazy. They only work with the people that are proactive. Even police, you report to police and you are slacking. Then say go slack. But if you ginger, they will ginger. This story is really messy. So with all this info, I'm sure her lawyers are thanking bloggers. It be like say all the points that she need in this life, God is just bringing all the points. If she sell the house, I'm telling you, no need. Sell, cut and give me. Yes, exactly. Oh, Rhoda is out. Say to think you were supposed to be president, my sister. Now that the children's father has spoken, she will now start planning. Yeah, I think she'll start posting them to change the narrative. Please, you should post them. He just wants to find out if they are dead or alive. He cannot have old pictures of his own children. Do you understand? Imagine your own father has not, the picture he has of you is 8 years ago. Does it even make sense? Do you know how I looked 8 years ago? My face don't change now. He said there's an Igbo saying an ocean doesn't drown who it didn't see his or her feet. Shegun, see our agenda. See, even Obi said they show. The The two men here, I've dropped link. People should come and bail your gender because I don't understand what's going on. It's a meaning that whether it's jazz or it's not jazz. Welcome back, Rhoda. I've dropped link. The men in this live stream, people should come and explain why your gender is messing up. Please, the children should still be alive for idiots. Now, waiting all of us, they talk here. If it's Tonto DK, my dear, my tube, everything, Tonto would have scattered everything. Guys, we just have 50 likes. Why now? Over 100 people. I beg. The two guys, you are the cost rep now. I be the this thing. You should beg people to like the live stream, guys, please. Like the live stream so that we can go up in likes. At least 100 likes. Now we have over 130 people here watching. Okay, so Rhoda, there are some people are saying this people should join. Join. He said this on 100 to 1. No. The ratio is lesser than that. Let's say 70 to 1. Because there are two of you, Shegun, and is there any other guy in the live stream? Because we have only two that we know. I don't know if there's any other guy because some guys, they watch or they don't really comment. They watch, they don't really comment. But seriously, this case is deep. Guys, it's deep. And I really want to hear from a male point of view. That's why I wanted you guys to come in. Why? Because you see how easy it is for women to shut down the cries of this man. That is because this case already concerned May Edochie, and many of us have already camped with her long ago. So when this guy came out, it's like continuation. Just imagine that this case did not really concern May, and we have not even had interest in May, and this guy was just crying. Do you know that many people will not listen to him? It's just that some of us are already invested in this story. That's why we are voicing out right now too, to kind of amplify his voice. And even in this matter now, a lot of people, hope it's not, but it's not shaking from my end now. A lot of people are still saying that, no, we should allow him, he should go to court, he should clear it. Why are we so quick in this generation? Shegun and Obi, please, you should answer. Why are we quick in this generation to silence the guys? If a guy comes out and says he wants to go to court, that he's not able to see his children, why is it that the rest are saying, no, he should not be making noise, he's chasing clouds, he's doing this? I personally think it's wrong. That's why I want to hear people's point of view. Yes, so Mirabel, please be calling them. Shegun is here. We have finished drawing Shegun. Oh yeah, answer. Welcome. Guys, people should welcome Shegun. I mean, thank you so much.
Hi.
It was a fantastic session. Hi.
Hello, everyone. Well, I want somebody to join me every time. I'm always the only one. Where is Obi? He should join.
Obi is running, no.
I don't blame him now. The thing our agenda they do no good because as I told you, I'm praying for you. Every time I pray, something will just happen. I'll just be like, See the body I'm praying for. I'll be like,
Pray, no. this your prayer will not finish because this one looks like who need prayer points. Where?
In fact,
what do you
the
think?
The thing about the bride price stuff, yes, I like what you said that the notice was very late. They were just telling him a week to the time that the wife that you want to marry, she's previously married, then the first husband should come and return the bride part of that has been done. Obviously, the husband has moved on now.
We have all the men here. Hallelujah. He has joined. Yeah, you're not alone.
Yes, thank you, Jare, my brother. So, I felt that was very somehow, and I also feel pity for the man now in the sense that he's trying to get custody of his kids. And I like the point you said. The legal system doesn't really favor the man in the sense that they always question him about his provision. Anytime he brings up that, okay, I want to see my children, the next question is, have you sent money? Do you understand? And it's not always the case because a lot of men are actually trying to do the right thing and trying to be there for their kids. And like you said, some women take advantage of that and say, he has not sent me money, he has not done this. They will not let them have a relationship with their kids, and it's not really not nice. And what they don't realize is that if you don't give the child the opportunity to develop a relationship with his father, he's going to, once he grows up, he's going to resent you for it. He's going to resent you for denying him that opportunity. So really need to think about these things that you are doing and not let emotions rule them. Be objective. Think about what is best for the child. Think about what is best for the child. Think about what is
Very
best for the child,
important.
because all these things that you are feeling that you are doing, the child will be 18 years old one day. All this your power is to stop. So that's this. And they say in Yoruba, they used to say something, Tomo ba dagba, o ma bebe, bye bye. It means that once a child grows up, you ask after his father. That's what it means. So all this you're hiding that you are doing, it won't work.
It
So
won't work.
that's just my own contribution. Oh. My brother
Oh,
Obi, thank you for
Obi,
joining me.
oh,
Oh.
join. Segun, don't go. Stay here. Oh.
Okay.
See my tube saying I should show my Coke bottle. You on I don't get small faith in me and this my no Coke journey. Where's Belema? Belema, go bring Coke for me. After there was no Coke here, but my tube is asking for Coke. Obi fire down, I beg. Can you hear us? Hey. Can you guys hear him? I can't hear you. Your network is breaking. Is it me? Guys, please like the video. Are you hearing Obi?
His network is kind of a bit low.
Yeah, the network is low. Is it raining there? No, I can't hear you. Me, I can't hear you. So call back. Just call back again so that it's clearer. Call back again so that it's clearer. So people are writing, Shagun, you're still here. Please be here. They say May's silence is not stupidity. Her prayers are really working. Yeah, see, it's like the prayer is just quiet prayer. God, expose my enemy. Let me not sweat. Let karma, let things just be scattering, and I will just hold my peace. I will sit and look. That prayer is deep. That's what's happening now. There's plenty tension. You just stay and go and change name. Can you hear us now?
I can. Can you guys hear me?
Better. Exactly.
Yeah, it's better now. Yeah.
Okay, so for me, right? I just feel that sometimes women should take responsibility, but we did not force you people to have sex in the first instance. So when after that craziness and then a child comes, no matter what happens between the both of you, unless you don't have friends who have experienced broken marriages and things like that, to be protecting that child. You see some women that would, they would tell you that their husbands are beating them, but you saw the signs before you agreed to marry. Of course you did, but you decided to enter. So it's not, don't blame any other person for you made that decision. That's fine. It didn't work. That's also fine. But then protect your child.
Yeah, you went off.
Yes.
You were saying don't.
No, I was saying they shouldn't allow that affect their child. Whatever relationship they have with the man, they should protect that against, like, both of them should work hand in hand and make sure they raise that child well. Because I have a lot of like friends and stuff, and I'm seeing what some of their kids are going through. And when I say it, in fact, two have blocked me. Because I keep telling them, this your child will, at the end of the day. You're blaming the mother. You're blaming the what do you call it? They're both blaming each other, in fact. And I'm like, that child would not, that when that child grows up, he would know who is even saying the truth. So for his own sanity, he'll probably even just block the two of you. And then if he doesn't have good friends or someone who would at least guide him at that stage, my dear, that one, now one chance. And then he might either remember one thing that either the man did or the woman did. And in that his new relationship, he'll replicate it. And that's why you now see a lot of broken people moving around aimlessly here.
Circles. We are repeating the circle. We are repeating it. It's even getting worse now. We are repeating it. Somebody's comment. He said about the bride price. I don't believe him because Yo has the money to give Judy. AJ, I'm sure Judy's bride price is not more than 2K. It's not the cash matter that is their problem. It's not raising the 2K. There's a significance. Like, it's not Judy that will carry 2K and go and stone Obasi. The family has to return it to his family.
Exactly.
He's an Igbo man. If that thing was not done,
exactly,
and she now gave birth to another child, even before, she gave birth to Star DK before you paid her bride price. Is that Star DK not Mr. Obasi's child? Igbo people. Let's see, come and carry
it is
as
long as they are still holding the bride price. If she likes, they'll be giving birth.
Do you understand? And Yul is supposed to be a traditional man. He's supposed to even insist that the wife's family finish whatever they have with Mr. Obasi. Because, I mean, you already waited the whole 9 months. If you dated her for 10 years, I mean, even that 10 years, you'd have been encouraging her to return bride price since. So, like, this angle is really strange. I mean, I don't like when ladies are making it seem like we can. I know that single mothers are doing fantastic, yeah? I know that some men, their head no correct. But in cases where you have a father that, even if he's in presence, he's willing to be there for the children, maybe he's not giving so much. There is so much your son can learn from just being around his father. I don't know how to put this again. You're not doing that boy good. Sometimes you pet them and you spoil them. You now make them so feminine, or sometimes you make them so masculine. Sometimes you're forcing your dream man. You force your son to become your dream man. Maybe your dream man is a basketballer. You're forcing your son to be a basketballer. You're forcing a young boy. You're pouring all that imagination you wanted for his father on top his head. It's not right. And they'll be telling you it's not right. The truth is a lot of children will need therapy because of some kind of careless mistakes we are making. Even now, we need therapy. Talk more of next year. Now that we are in the generation of mental health, tell them to go to school. They say their mental health. Talk more of these ones. Is the ones you want to hide from their father. They might just decide to break out. Guys, let us know your thoughts. So we have Obi on the line. Let's read some more comments. So Obi, don't go first.
He said, I'm not going to. Please, people should include, if people know any therapy that you can recommend. It's not like you're telling, it's good to be telling people this thing. So, because me like this, I say, I don't know any therapy in this Nigeria. I won't even lie to you. Not even one.
Yeah, I don't trust anyone.
I know. Though I will hook you up. I know someone that can help. Because yes, I do. Yes, in fact, I even did a video, was it a few weeks back, about the importance on therapy on my channel. I think you should watch it. So, but there's actually therapy in Nigeria. There are a lot of people that are actually doing it now, and they're on Instagram, and it's quite affordable. Okay, I'm coming. Let me go to that
support has nothing to do with access. I learned in UK. If you put small distance for me now, if you finish from that bottle, Coke in cup for me. They are asking me to drink Coke, so put Coke for me. I learned that in UK, if Nigeria follows English law, then those asking Mr. Obasi to give money, acting outside. But the funny thing is, Model, he has been giving money for the upkeep of the child. Yes, so silence is more than words. Imagine, EDOCHIES is the one that is going to just be stressed. You should not increase that man's BP. Only somebody will give birth to 4 big boys, no wahala. 1 girl, no wahala. Is the last born.
Actually, do you think that he's actually stressed? He knows the kind of son that he has. I doubt it. Ain't no good man. Ask question. Where Pete's head now like this, I see. I see you're frozen again, or is it me?
Obi, them have taken. People have brought something to my network. Please, people should come back. You mean Pete EDOCHIES? If I think he's stressed.
I don't think he's stressed because he knows the kind of son he has. I doubt it.
No, I know that he was, because I was in contact with one of the in-laws, and when this story broke, he literally had BP. Ah, this is very full. That's finished.
Yeah, he but okay, did you not see his birthday, his wedding anniversary? He didn't look like excited as he would normally have.
He's a very private man.
Yeah, of course.
Half of the people there are there to see you with this his new fame. Nobody wants that kind of thing. Most of us have never seen his wife. And for some reason, maybe that's why the marriage lasted 53 years. Look at how massive her first son is. She's just calm. No need. My husband is already into the acts. He's already a celebrity. Everybody in the house cannot be celebrity now. And that now helps, because the truth is, when your life is in the limelight, maintaining your private space is not easy. But he did that for so long. Do you know that one of my friends was like, they went for a conference or so. Peter Edochie entered inside. Everybody just stood up. They don't know why they are standing up. He just has that presence. Everybody just stood up.
Big daddy presence.
It's just that, like, senators will enter, like, yeah. But what this guy once said, he opened the elevator. You know how it stops in your floor, and the guy is standing there, and he says sorry. Like, when the elevator closed and he was going, he just started laughing. He said, why did I say sorry? Am I not supposed to enter this elevator with this man? But the guy was in the elevator. You know how he's big. It's like, no, I'll wait for the next one. That's the kind of, with that eye, we now loved Yul Edochie. Like, this guy was loved. Let's not even lie. Till March this year, he was loved. But right now, it's like the way people love you is the way they hate you. Cause bro, bro, he has made a jest of, he has made a mockery of all his hard work. It's crazy. It's crazy. Somebody said, I'm in support of May. Let's read some comments. But at this extent, you seems to have chose, yes, Judy over her, because it seems like this their love is not today. For me personally, it seems like this their love is not today. Me, I'm not male. I for no waiting to do things. But like I said in my video, I understand her taking her time. White team said 2K. Yes, now will it be will it be more than 2K? Obi, please. Igbo bride price, is it that costly? I heard some places are not expensive like that. The way Judy was wearing that t-shirt there is 2K.
No.
See, now, parents would have taken 50 naira or something. Like, I don't think financially it is like 500K or something so massive. Even 500K is chicken change for them to return. I don't think it's the quantity per se. It's just the fact that why have they not gone there? Why did they not even go there? You as in-law. But the father said he didn't take bride price. Obi. Are you aware? The pressure.
Well, I heard that though. I heard that. So are you telling me that you allowed your daughter to go and live in a, obviously now it's allowed because you don't even know your kids. Sometimes they'll tell you they're in their house, whereas they're in a man's house because you've gone to their house so they're comfortable. So it's different from then now. You know, when a girl was in their father's house, even while you were a bank manager, the only time you will leave the house is when you get married. So I think
me too.
are just different.
The only time I left my traditional marriage night, I had coffee. The next day I was doing white wedding. That night I had coffee. Nothing like that.
Exactly.
Till you go to your husband's house, you carry stubbornness.
You go to your husband's house. Your father will tell you, I know you're grown, but you know now. I have to protect you while you're still here.
Some people are saying your parents seem to be enabling him. They are 75 and 70 something. Enabling a 40-year-old man.
I don't think so. I just feel it's like
something. They cannot enable a 40-year-old, even a 20-year-old boy.
I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. What I'm saying is like at their age, they have to protect their own mental health at this point because
do you understand?
They are quarter to, you know now. So
it's because of last born, I will have headache. Even me, they have not given birth to that child that will stress me. Me, that like my mental health. I'll go to spa. Hey. I'll be doing massage. If you like this, I will be doing massage. I'll be doing facials. Nobody will stress me. I've tried.
As he said they'll be doing massage.
I'll be doing facial.
As we
Do
have
you
to
know
come
that?
and carry
Yeah,
your gadgets.
I have it on good authority. Like when this thing exploded, this man broke down. Literally, because May's family had to call them and say, you know what's going on here? And he's like, no, if May is even wasting time, it's because Pet doesn't want her to go. It's like, you're my daughter. What are you saying, daughter-in-law? You're my daughter now. Peter just says, May is his daughter. You can't go. Like, what do you want me to do? Broke down. The guy was crying. Like, which family member will still be jumping and shouting on the old man of 75 that is crying? Is it looking like somebody that has emotion? And if he shows emotion in a family meeting, you go still get the mind to they say, do you get, there's just only so much. So it was tough on both families. It was tough on both families. This whole thing has been tough on both families. Children are already here. You can't throw them away. How be it? Now that everything has come out like this, I still believe that May can say, bro, I don't try. Let me go. So that you and Judy, at least the house is big. People can stand here. You stand here. You know? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, somebody said the father took the... Rhoda said the father took the bride price. It's a lie. Obi, are you hearing talk? Eh? The man came out and said he didn't take it. Maybe he has finished spending it on one or two things. Is it that the bride price was not plenty? He said, I'm Igbo. My bride price as a master's degree holder is 2K5. When I see, God, see, I'm too intelligent. And do you know that when Judy, they paid Judy's bride price, she had not started school. So that 2K I even gave Judy is high. If it be like 750, 450, 750, if it be the bride price. Like around that time, palm wine, Stella pomade, and 2 dusting powder. Is it what they cannot return? They would have returned it since.
But is the father's responsibility to return it now?
It's the wife's responsibility. I'll be the wife's family.
No, I said yes now, of course. Before you even think, like, you don't even need to think it through self. You don't even need to tell anybody. Father just needs to carry it like this, or an uncle. Bam, straight back to them and say, thank you very much.
Because 10 years is long now. Why did he even wait?
They know better. That's all I'll say.
See the what they call therapy places.
The link,
I've pinned it. Yeah, for those of you that are looking for therapy places, check them on IG. Your mental health by going to. I'm telling you, Matthew, luxury shopping. Child will stress me. You go and make bad decisions. You want to stress you after I finish training you. You must be drunk. You just see me they fresh. You just see me they fine. All the money I put for your inheritance, I'll use and buy Gucci bag. So I will finish it. I will finish. I'll cool down, finish all your inheritance. I'll finish it. So that's that way you're going. Hope you have money to spend, because your mother will finish it. I use it to buy cream. They say you now be raising somebody's bride price. He said, Judy's. Okay, so have people written this mental, like for those of you that need therapy plugs? Thank you so much, Obi. Obi has gone off the line. Oh. Guys, please like the video. Oh my God. Over 100 people and we are just few likes. Biko, please, if you're coming in, like the video. That's our law. Please write it down. Oh. Let me snap it. I think I should snap it. These are therapy places. So, Shegun, hope you are vouch. You know that these places are real. They'll not be low-key gist channel. Mentally aware Nigeria. Okay. Oh, nice. There's even a crisis support center. Wow. Do you see why I like this our channel? Please, if you need therapy, look at the pinned comments. Can we check their pages on Instagram? Tell them that Shagun Batch referred you. These are people that private this thing. Then 360 psyche. Because my brother, it's like, I go need therapy. I don't even know what to make. I'll need therapy, but I need it. because the things are many. The things are many. I don't know which one I'll start with. Therapist will be like, oh, more. I'll say, oh, more. Oh my God. Okay. We say, Judith's family is very shameless. My classmate was their neighbor here in Enugu. Just check how her elder sister Modesta is defending. You see why I said that this Nigeria is too small for you to be doing nonsense. Everybody knows everybody. Modesta, is defending, says a lot of the family. It then means this Modesta knows of this relationship since that 2012, Nabi. Hi everyone that is coming in. Thank you so much. Now Dustin Powder or Sylvia. No way where they no go tell us. Dustin Powder they inside here. He said, I'm just coming. I didn't know the law. I miss Pele. Welcome. He said, before they scam us, no, I don't think any of this. Shagun, please come and tell us. So this your things. Hope they will not scam somebody. Before Obi now will now go and seek therapist. Now he does not know the therapist is his ex-girlfriend. The person you are complaining about the girl to the girl. Oh my God. Please, Shagu, come and verify. He said, what makes me sad is all these adults acting like children, messing up the children's life for years. Acting very for years. They don't even understand. It's crazy. They don't understand. We have kids that are going to be affected. They have by force relatives. How would you wake up one morning and find out that you have siblings? Simply because your dad could not put it in the pants. He woke up one day and say, let me introduce the world to my brother. You're like, brother. Do you know how long it takes children to warm up to other children in terms of even play? Talk more of sibling. And then the person I married, she has two other children. And you're like, okay, those two children, are they like my step siblings? Are they like, okay, Danielle, which is your EDOCHIES' first daughter. Star DK is her step brother. And Judy Austin's other two children, are they also step or step? Like, do you understand how confusing it is for these children? It's confusing. It's confusing. No, me, I don't even know how they'll do it. So I just put them because my parents divorced till today, still hurt and haunts me. My dear parents, if they know what they do to children, me, I'm a supporter of if you two of you don't like each other, scatter, advance strength. Maybe in your next life, you will have all those children that will be like, oh my God, mommy, daddy, stay together. Me, not You don't like each other. Oh yeah. You go here. End of story. Judgment. That's the kind of person I am. Star is her half brother. Judy's other children are her step siblings. Ooh. Step and half. Hey, precious. I said a step. Because so that's what step and half means. Some of you that people are laughing at me, did you understand this explanation? That star is half. But the other ones, they are the step. So this is my half brother, different from this, my step brother. Calculation inside this Judy matter. Would they solve maths, English, French, everything? He said her sister influenced her. Her mother is like that, the father is like that, the whole family. Huh? Do you know that the guy even wrote in that his this thing that the family they are one kind? The family they are one kind. Wrote it. The star will be the half, and the other two will be step. See my English people. Welcome. Guys, let me know your thoughts. So, when it comes to this, do you people think that there's jazz I want to ask that question now. Now that we have reached this point. You know, initially when this whole thing started, it was like a prank. It started like prank. It started like joke. For many episodes, I kept telling people it's not a joke. People still said it's a prank. At this point, I'm going to ask a question. Do you people think that it's possible that there's jazz or blood covenant? Or do you think that there's blackmail? Listen, 3 things. Jazz, that's voodoo, blood covenant, or blackmail. Do you think Judy is like, I left my husband for you, you must marry me, I left my husband for you? Or the two of them said, I love you more than I love myself. Before you know, they did covenant. Or juju don't enter. Guys, let me know your thoughts, because Favor said Judy's other children aren't related to Daniel. Now what did they talk now? Say, but they said it's step, Favor. They don't teach me. They say it's step. So which one do you choose? Jazz, juju, blackmail. What is this? Because this relationship has to be founded on something now. Because different families are scattering. One is not seeing his children. One is shocked that her husband brought wife and children. Children are shocked that they have siblings. This one is shocked. Star is just growing and he doesn't even know what is happening around him. So I wonder how many will be feeling now, because every day brings fresh revelation. Just when she thinks she's picking up, Zara, God will bless you. Because what is it? What is it? If you think you're finished knowing about this guy, new story. We're here saying 8 years. When Uche Ogbodo came, did she say 8 or be 7 years? After she finished her own, husband of the man said, Uche, hold my coffee. Who told you that it's 7 years? It's 10 years. The day that Judy will say her own story is the day we will know that it's 20 years. Anytime you enter on her head, Mona bring new revelation. I just pity the kids. So many kids have been stuck because of this kind of behavior. Her other 2 kids, depriving them of seeing their father. You know, remember I did a video with Sotoyin where she was like, you know, some women purposely even take these children to lower schools. Lower schools. See somebody, okay, Obia Julie said, emotional blackmail. Ivy said, I think it's untamed loins, no jazz. Wondering third leg. I vote, okay, my team say I vote blood covenant and blackmail. This must be a voting thing, no? Caroline says all 3. Emotional blackmail, but ego don't enter. And be that manipulation, Abi. When somebody will manipulate you to a point where, because you are too sure of your strength, you think you are the one in charge, and you don't know you're being manipulated. AJ said, I think they're in love. The relationship long. It's true. You know that when something is forbidden, the love is strong. The moment we allow them now, we will know if they're in love. The love is strong now because it's forbidden love. It be like Muslim and Christian. You want to kill your families. We are so in love. The moment you elope and start living together, 3 years, you don't scatter. It's not because you cannot stay. It's just because the love is heightened when it's covered, when it be like sin, when it be like, you know, now that everybody is doing as if they're fighting them. That's when the love is waxing strong. It's waxing strong. When you give them free ways, when you can judge that love, leave them. He said, it's just childhood erratic love that's spiraled into something else. They tell you. They say, or a story of wanting to eat and slide turned into affair. Eat and slide on part 10 years, then they chop and slide in 10 years. But you guys know that Yul actually has a lot of side chicks. A lot of side chicks. People don't they come out. Oh. It's just that Auntie Judy mark territory like this. Put leg down because she was not the only one. I don't think his jazz is narcissistic. So Judy adores him without giving back. Yeah. And she already has self-esteem issues. And yeah, you know, because even as marrying Ellie must have even added. Welcome. Okay, Shago is here. Yeah, she said the number of years she knows. Thank you. Believe in this scripture, God of this age has blinded their eyes to see the yeah. It's well, oh. Shagun, or yeah, fire down.
Yes, I just
They are
wanted
trying
to
to know
speak
what is
to
causing this thing.
yeah, I wanted to speak to one of the points Obi made, about women allowing men to be in the lives of their children. It's actually very important because some women have the mind that I'm a super mom, I can do everything on my own. My sister, you cannot do everything on your own.
At
A
all.
child needs a father figure in his life, whether male or whether female. You also made a point saying that this is why some of these children grow up into adults and they have self-esteem issues, they need therapy. See, to be honest, that even some ladies, they find it difficult to accept the love that a man is trying to show them because the mother did not give the child the opportunity for the father to love her. So that thing is
Exactly.
actually very important because you be thinking that I can do it on my own. My children will turn out fine. Yes, they can turn out fine academically, maybe in their career and all that. But emotionally, they may not be okay like that, and you may not know. So don't just allow them, and try to be maybe friends with your ex or your baby daddy. Just create that friendship. It will help everybody in the end. So because even for me, my dad was late while I was growing up as as a teenager going into my 20s. I didn't really have that father figure. So why would you want to rob somebody that the father is still alive of the opportunity to have a relationship with the father? Is wrong, because there are so many of us out there that we didn't even have, maybe due to
Mm.
death or maybe something, but this one is alive and you're not trying to rob the person of that opportunity. So please, I'm begging ladies, please don't do it. I know the temptation is there. The man is annoying you don't like the way he talks to you. Just do it because of the sake. It's bringing back old emotions. You don't want to deal with him. I understand. Just manage. Do it for your child. Maintain a civil relationship, for the purpose of your child. Your child will be a happier and a more better person because of it. You get? So yeah, that's what I just wanted to add.
Very important point. Very important point. And as a wedding planner, I see this often. Now that people are quarreling, hope you know that that child will marry you. Do you know the stress parents put children through? And I always tell them, I say, you can hire wedding planner, but if you have family problem, you will still be stressed too. Paying for hall and paying for decor is not wedding stress. Fathers will rise up and come and say, it's their daughter. Traditionally, we have parents that come up. The mothers people come up and say, you have not finished paying bride price. And this becomes, imagine that is the front that the in-laws are seeing for the first time. Imagine that your in-laws come and see that kind of fracas in the family. How will they treat your daughter? This thing now that is sweeting you, your super mom, sweet mother, another you they dance. When it's time for your daughter to marry, when it's time for your son to marry, and now the in-laws now see this kind of thing in the family. My dear, it's a lot of people. And that's why when Shegun raised the point and said, at least be cordial with your ex. I have a friend that, the parents don't really speak. Her wedding day, people had to ask the mother, sorry, you and your ex-husband, now don't come back. For like, the two of them were just talking, they put up a united front for the in-laws. These people bitter divorce. But anything you ask him, he say, hold on, let me go and ask her mother. Hold on, let me find out from her mother. Sorry, now like this would they do. Hold on, like maturity at its peak. Tomorrow go and quarrel. Today is wedding. That is one point where you will see, you think there's no crack in family. Wedding. It's so sad though, because most of us experienced it. You just be looking, you be like, this one will turn face here. This one will turn face here. It's not good though. You think you're doing you're being proud, like the egotistical behavior now. You have ego and everything. You're putting yourself and your feelings above the children. That's why I say some of you should not be having children. If you get one, it's okay. Don't be packing them, confusing all the children. And all those children will react differently to rejection. All your children react differently. You see, now that you have gathered all the children to yourself now and say you're super mom, first one might understand. The second one will be like, what is going on here? The third one will say, what is it? The fourth one, like all of them, their reaction will be different. That's one thing I should just let us know. You say, I think it's, might you be shocked? Side chicks plenty, and he prefers married women. That's why I don't know if I should call them side chicks. He has other chicks, but it's married women. People that know, Yo prefers married women for some reason. I think it's not fair for you parents to employ her to stay. I'm telling you. But you know how family is. Especially when both of them start cohabiting. Then stolen waters will no longer be sweet. Yes. Now he's going to Lagos, coming for movie. I'm stressed, you're stressed. Come, let me massage you. The pattern is sweet now. That's why I said, if it's somebody that's her, comes out and he's a traditional person, he needs 2 wives. Do you know that some women prefer to be second wife or another wife? They don't want to be like in a monogamous relationship because they prefer a situation whereby you're not with them 24/7. Give them space. So you come over to her side, you go. So there's some men that are married in US and married in Nigeria. No quarrel. The 2 wives know each other. This one will pack things, pack bra, buy things as you're going to this Nigeria. Go and stay with her 6 months. Make me say rest. After you stay 6 months, this one so you're going to meet your other wife. And they are cohabiting. They know everybody's relaxed. Not everybody even wants that back to back. And sometimes they feel like, this going. That's why people that their husbands stay offshore, go and come. It seems like anytime you come back, love is revived because you have allowed yourself miss each other. Now that these people are doing hide and seek love, it is sweet until all of us say, yeah, no problem. The day May will leave that house and she will move in, that's the time we'll start counting their happy love. No be now. Now we still hidden. At this point, if May won't leave, you should remove my sister. I have been waiting. How will I do now? May she just come out the name. She should leave her name as May Edochie. May Edochie. She's a daughter. She don't to stay for that house. She can leave the Edochie there. May Edochie is fine. For the sake of your children, May Edochie is fine. May put your papa name in the middle of Edochie is still fine. So I love the men speaking. God bless them. Hey, yeah, amen. Obi and Shegun, God bless the both of you. So I feel that
Amen. Oh, thank you, my sister.
A lot of emotional manipulation holding May back, my dear. It's the children. It's the children. She has a daughter now. She's just trying to. It's the children. It's the children. Man, no. Let me just tell you the honest to God truth. It's the children. I have to say, since May is deciding not to move on, I have honestly lost interest. It's the biggest enabler. You can read her as a book. She has a daughter, Lala. She cannot move on if the daughter doesn't feel like she will. See, and I don't know who children be. We are here telling you people to consider the children. And sometimes some of you will be rash and not consider the same children. As this thing is happening to her, the daughter is seeing. The day your children will say, okay, mommy, stand up, let's go. That is easier for you. Easier for you. Receive that sense. It is easier for you. Because now everybody hots at different levels. You, your own, you're already hot. You can live that night. But maturity depends that you have a teenager. You're having to explain this thing to, and she has to be exposed to some matured conversations by this time. And you have to give her the time to absorb it enough to now start considering. Because there are children that get to a point when then they tell their mama, Mommy, are you not going to remarry? Mommy, don't you think you should start dating? Children get to that point. It's not overnight. It's not overnight. You not tire rich me. Me. That's why I ignore them since. You not tire rich me. I just they wait. But as much as I get tired, I also learn a lot. I derive a lot of strength from her ability to just hold on for this long. Like as much as as far as I'm concerned, they are not in any coitus kind of fashion, or still they are not still having relations, but she's just there. She just did it. Be like bone for throats. As you see why a woman should weigh the my sister. It's ballistic and it no work. How would the relationship be? Very important. Very important. That is why a woman should have all the protection in this world, because some people don't even deserve DNA. Some people don't deserve to share DNA with you. Their head no correct. Make you no go born children where head no correct. Some people don't deserve to share your DNA, my dear. That's why it's good. Or implant or whatever. So married women are I'm telling you something. Got amazing. Love. Network. Oh, so sorry, guys. So sorry. Shagun, hope you're still here.
Yeah.
If my network goes off, Shagun is here now. He will continue the gist. He will continue the gist. It's it sounds like, okay, something found Delilah. I'm telling you, when I declare, now that time they know. But for me and this thing, if it's love, no worry. You know these people where they love you, when they love you, where when they no love you again, now still where no worry. So I don't think it's jazz or blackmail. It sounds like blood covenant. No. It sounds like blood covenant, Abby. It be like she just, but I feel like she'll be telling him, I left my husband for you. Do you know how deep that thing is? You know you're the one that came to carry me from my husband's house. Hey! Who even sent him to carry her from her husband's house? Like, unless there's domestic violence or maybe
it's part of the manipulation techniques that you were talking about now. It's like you said, it's possible that Judy has been doing this thing a long time ago. It's possible that she lied to you and made you think that the husband was abusing her. I say, come and rescue me, come and help me, come and help me. And you was like the saving grace and kind of packed a load away from the house. It's possible that the manipulation may have started since that time. Who knows?
And this thing Obiajuli is writing. It's true. Like they should work on it because the intensity of the heat. But do you know that this their love had better work? Because if you know what,
it's cost. Yes,
it's cost him.
Yes, so because it's costing him so much. It's costing him his integrity, his family. You know,
Judy go they act in every 2 seconds. They expose him. She will expose one line. She will act 3 movies, season 1, 2, 3, volume 2, 4, 5. She will act another one. She will expose him. She will act another one. She will expose him. He's finished. This love had better for their sake. It had better work.
The thing is, I even feel at this point, safe. I think Joel is even afraid of leaving Judy because he knows that if he leaves, the hell that will break loose. So, and to be honest, is that, if you ask yourself, is that really love? Is that really love? You are staying with somebody because if you go, that die. Is that really love?
I'm even scared for him. He can't go. He can't go. I'm telling you, if he try it, if he even imagines to go, I put money down. Judy will be pregnant that month. The day he imagined a vain thing, Bible say, you have thou hast imagined a vain thing. That vain thing, she will use pregnancy. She will allow him to go. Next thing, she will snap the bouquet picture. He will not be like, I have to come back. It's my child. She'll say, no, I want to raise my child on my own. You know, manipulators. Hey,
Yes.
you're gonna use picture, see your pikin. Now, he will pursue that love, promise her court wedding, white wedding, church wedding, traditional. Hey, all this thing before she will accept him back. He should be see, this one he has entered. I'm like his Dorime. The love had better work. The love had better work. He said, no domestic violence is involved. Judy and you have been involved long before Obasi found out. That is why the moment the husband is saying, the moment she entered university, everything scattered. She said she wants to act. He said, no problem, be acting. From wanting to act now, they say, oh yeah, get a house in Enugu. He said, how do you get a house in Enugu? He said, he's doing hide and seek. How do you get a house in Enugu? When you are still in year 2. Do you understand? You're still in year 2. You're still in school and paying school fees. What is this one? Shagun gender now, wow. Because this one now is in my own gender.
It is well.
It's well. May seems to make calculated moves. Yeah, see, if there's one person that is calculated to the T, people should leave. Just leave. Every single step. She's trying to make sure that she reduces the effect on her children to a large extent. Very large extent. You see all those, if not that, of course, the dad wanted the first one to school here. She was supposed to school abroad. I think he said it once in his video, that after all, he schooled in Nigeria or something like that, because his wife and the daughter, they came and told him about the daughter schooling abroad, and no, she will not school abroad, she will school in Nigeria or something like that. She should have schooled abroad. Imagine if she was in the US. That Peking don't go now. It's just God that saved him. Imagine if the girl was schooling in US. Would she come back to Nigeria? She has gone from there. The boy, like any other child, if she's doing like the children are going abroad. Her sister has a big house in New Jersey. She's not like, if it's invitation, she has 1,001 invitations. And hope you know that her foundation was able to raise millions. So even the foundation that is registered is a calculated move. The sister has registered the May Foundation in the US. It's a calculated move. That's registration. Carry and go embassy. Who tell you say they no give a visa? Na sense. No be shout. No be quarrel. Everything is wisdom. Wisdom. Anyway, it's just patience. Bad things Sabi work well. I'm telling you, it started as side chick too, but now Camilla is queen. I'm telling you. Then they work, make it better work. It's just the heat. As long as you can take the heat, nothing spoil. As long as you can take the heat, nothing spoil. Good people don't always finish last. Don't always finish first. I've been this thing. All this maturity. I want to be mature. It's not always the best idea. Sometimes give fire.
There seems to be an issue with your network. Let's just hold on.
Be mature. Sometimes show people pepper.
Okay.
In child, is it 2009? I'm telling you, on a queen. The only thing the God of Diana can do now is to give Charles only 4 to 5 years. If not, if he stays as long as his grandmother or his mother, it will be in a long time. There's a curse. And now that we have swingers, whatever. Guys, please like the live stream. Please like the live stream. Where are the people that are telling people to like the live stream? I'm not seeing them again. Yeah, but it's, right now, some people find it as interesting as what I don't know. Netflix and Hollywood producer should turn this story into a movie for us. So I'm telling you, who will submit it now? You're right, talking about Whitney and Bobby. Did not leave until the daughter said, "Mommy, let's go." Some people will be stuck there. They know it's bad. The children know it's bad, but the children are like, "Don't go, stop, stay together." One day the child will be like, but mommy, let's go. You don't do. Now they're like, okay, don't worry, mommy, stay here with us. Don't, as long as that one, she has her own house, there's no point. Please stay with us. Do this, do that, no problem. But if she comes and says, see what is happening. I just said I should tell you people. It keeps happening. And then they're like, you know what, mommy, let's go. As we are talking now, then feed a build house. As we are talking now, there might be a house. The next thing we see is housewarming. As we are talking now, maybe she's building. He said, yeah, what is... yeah, I've just said my mind regarding Charlie Boy. Yes. People should chill. He's so... I pity him. He's so fragile. But guys, personally, I don't think there's any jazz or anything involved in this matter. And as painful and as sad as it is, I feel we should not shut down the plea of the guy. He has come out to say this is what he's facing, and nobody should just shut the person down. You understand? Remember that the Freeze and his wife, they started trending because of the ex-husband. And the ex-husband said they were not properly divorced before she started her affair with Daddy Freeze. And it was a lot. I know this Daddy Freeze matter. It's not today. It has been since. Daddy Freeze and the wife's matter. All of us, most people know the reason why the wife left her ex-husband as at that time. It was alleged that he was gay. And she reported, she did everything. And she's also one of the wives that actually sent a memo to her school not to release the children for the father or something like that. So, man, it's a lot. A lot of things have been going on. But guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I don't want this live to be very long. We have been gisting. If you have a different opinion concerning this thing, let us know your thoughts. I personally feel the court of law should step in. They have stepped in. He has won several cases, but they should please mandate that these children are like, at least he gets to see them in an open space, maybe a park, maybe a restaurant or a fast food, and talk with them, chat 1, 2, 3, 4 hours they spend. Let them get into a routine. Are we doing every weekend? Are we doing once in 2 weeks? Just so that these children too are also happy, looking forward to when they need to.
Yes, I like that point you're making, Asi, and I think it would be a good PR strategy if you can support Judy in doing that, because I feel that Jojo has done a lot of bad things, but if Yo is encouraging Judy to make the ex-husband have time for his children, I think that would be a good thing for him, because it will show that, okay, yes, I married this woman, she was previously married, but I'm being a good man to her by making sure that the children from her previous marriage, she's giving access to the father so that they can have a balanced life. For me, I think that would be a very good thing.
Is very proud that by doing that, you admit
I know he may not want to do it, but I feel for me, I feel it to be a good thing for him to do, because at least that would be one good thing that he's doing.
Maybe
and
that's disgrace person. You just I don't know.
Asi, you know what? let
It's
me be
so tough.
going. Let me go
No
and
wahala.
continue. I'll be praying for for you.
No wahala.
All
Thank
right.
you so much, Dragon.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Might you be saying, what about you, Pastor? Now you know that apostle. The apostle, we don't know. We don't know what's up with him because his own is to support. Everybody is bare belle face now. His own is to support. For me, I feel like at this point, the decision is 100% on me. The decision is 100% on me. Somebody is leaving a comment. I think some apps are faster than some. Does Judy have a son as well? Yeah, yes, they said it's a boy and a girl. Oh. I showed you guys the picture of the kids. I showed you guys the picture of the kids. Let me show you. Somebody came here, Rhoda. She said she has spoken to them. This is the picture. This is the picture. So, yeah. The man is saying that the last time he saw them was a long time ago, and they didn't let him. Nobody's allowing him to see the kids again, and he doesn't know what to do. He has gone to court. He has gone everywhere. I feel like this story will keep unfolding because this one has opened a new can of worms, and I feel like from time to time, maybe Judy will want to do video and tell her side of the story. This other person will want to do video and tell side of the story. This other person will want to do video and tell side of the story. So this is just like, it's like kind of worms they just opened because we might be seeing more unfolding action in terms of this. If you have not already, please like the video. If you haven't watched, go and check out the video I uploaded before now. Truly, I should not have like put out the content and just go on live because this this thing was too big for about less than 20 minutes of video. I wanted us to talk about it. And thank you to everyone that called in. Rhoda called in and gave us proper insight. Rhoda spoke to the Mr. Obasi directly, so she was giving us first-hand information. We had the guys calling, Shegun and Obi. We had them calling and giving their own information, especially because most times on this live we speak only to women. So it was very good hearing from the side of the guys too. So that was really an amazing time. If you'd missed the gist or the tea of this particular video, plus all the breakdown, please, after this live stream, check out the other. I'm going to post, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to post the link of the video that you should check out so that you can so that you can I'm going to post the link of the video you should check out so that you can I'll use my vlog channel. I'll use my vlog channel to post it so that you can go and check that video out. That's the video I uploaded before this one. I know that because people on this live stream now probably didn't get that update soon enough. So this is the video that I said everything. I read out the chats that the guy had said. Full story of Judy's ex. I read out the chats and everything. So this handle is my other channel. That's where I do my vlogs. Thankfully, yes, I'm even going to post it. I just got monetized on my small channel. I'm so happy. Thank you all so much. Those that have gone there, subscribed, and you join my live. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate. Say good night, everyone. I'll go speak French. Chinecherem, you're learning French. Hey, why are you doing me like this now? You should have been speaking French with me now. Me, if I want to learn. No, you should have been speaking French with me. Why am I not seeing it? Why am I not seeing it? I put seeing the link I posted. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I have to say, what is a super sticker? Oh, funny enough, YouTube sent me somebody that was training me and saying that whenever I do my live stream, I should be telling the people on my live stream to use the super sticker. So super sticker is when you want to donate money for creators, any amount, you click the super sticker and you can send them money, any token as a way of support. Basically, YouTube actually sent me, I have a YouTube manager that constantly tells me on my emails, your live streams are doing well, your live streams are doing good. We notice you've done this and done this, but you do not talk a lot about the super sticker and super chats and all those other things. And yeah, they are there. If you want to use it, I truly appreciate it. If you want to show support to the channel, I heard that soon super thanks will be coming, so you can always just send money and just thank your creator or something like that's the content creator, not heavenly creator. All right, guys. So I beg, let this episode be the episode 1 of season 2. Man, this season 2, be like action film. It tough. Ma go rest though. It cannot be like saying them plan me come. Tomorrow I have a collab with one other YouTuber. You put please check out my vlog channel. It's called Acid Darling Vlogs. I've started something that I call this thing, my Port Harcourt. So I take YouTubers to different hangout spots. My last one, I took Sotonye, she's a YouTuber, went to one place where we ate native soup, River State native soup. After doing that, on this channel, we did a collabo video, the car conversations. So tomorrow I'm meeting another YouTuber. We are going to go to another spot, hangout spot to eat. And after eating there, we are going to enter car and do conversations too. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Because I see it's going to be the bomb. Hi guys. network. So guys, thank you so much for joining me and sticking around. Please like the live stream before you go. Thank you so much. She says, so as much as May has respect for her father-in-law, she should do her first. Exactly. Nobody should have like total control over your emotions, everything, your way of life. But I feel like she's also listening to both her family and her kids and trying to take time, because this kind of puzzle and this kind of lifestyle, the moment you make a move, it has a lot of ripple effect. And I think she wants to set her house in order such that when you leave, you don't go and go down. You go and you go up. Do you understand? You don't leave to a worse condition. She has to be there, endure and build. This is not the first time she's enduring things. You've been enduring when he didn't have money, when she was building with him, when she was managing with him, when she opened supermarket, open shop, open laundry, open this one, enduring and building. So by this time, maybe she's building and she cannot move to go and stay in rent. She wants to move to probably her house. So when she finishes her house, before we say Jack is a boy, we are doing housewarming. the entire place is 10 times better than where she's coming from. That makes more sense. It might be slower. It might be, it might not fit into our routine. The most important one for me is just that name, the U part. But May Edoche, I'm okay with it because maintaining the same name with your kids will help you in terms of passports and every other thing. But for socials, if I'm her, I don't remove everything from there. I'll just leave May, all of May, all about me. Anything, just leave the name there. I'm just guessing, Ijoma. I'm guessing because she's the she's the brand ambassador to a real estate firm. And I'm sure that part of her contract might include her getting a piece of land. And it only makes sense because even if she was not planning to build before, she has to build now because the person you're building with is building with another person. So right now is the time to build for yourself. Do you understand? So that's basically it, guys. Thank you so much for staying through, even though once in a while network head they touch. And yeah, yes, our current house is beautiful. They can't sell it. I don't think it will even make sense. They can't sell it. They can't sell it and split the money. Yuli's an Igbo guy. There are some things that we should not be saying as if it's going to be that easy. It can't work. If she's leaving that house, she's losing out. So she should just lose out. But she has to build something else. Do you understand? The best way to leave that house is to leave the house. Do you get? Just leave. Everything you've put in there, you can decide to strip the house of everything, even to the molding. You can decide to even peel the wall or whatever. But it doesn't make any sense, You, Lizibo, you can't just come and feel like because you want to leave, you sell his house. That pride. It's not going to work simply because we should split it. Even though your money is inside. Did I tell you that I want to sell it, So the only best way is for her to lose out. She has to take the L. Yeah, you've built it. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. So she doesn't want to engage in any of this extra dating. If not, there are people in her DMs. Here in the UK, you sell and split. Henna is UK now. They talk of core Igbo guy. Abroad, of course, they will sell and split. Here, never. I don't see it happening. I don't even see the possibility. I don't even want to think about it because we are dealing with a narcissistic person. We are dealing with an Igbo man. Where do you think he will stay? So even if she sells it and splits the money, where would the kids stay? This is a house where they've had their rooms and everything. Even Courtney and Travis that got married, they maintained their two houses because she even did an interview and it made me respect her more. She said they're not in a hurry to blend the families because these kids lived in these houses. That room is their room, is their space. You can't just pull them into a new space just because you and their father got married. Do you understand that kind of thing? So sometimes, even though the both parents acted like were and now have to split up, the kids must maintain their lifestyle at least to a large extent so that it doesn't affect them so much. So saying sell the house and splitting is only going to favor men. It doesn't favor the kids. It's only going to favor you. It doesn't favor the kids. Kids don't need money. They need their room, their space. That space is their space. They've designed it the way they want. They know their room. They know how to. When they're on the bed, they know how long it takes them to sleep. Everything about that space is their own. So if you come in and you just sell it and move them to a rented flat while you're building your own house, it's still not going to be the same. But if she builds her house and then the kids have their rooms in that house, they can also maintain their room in their father's house. But this house, guys, if you want to come to stay with mommy, this is your house. Do you get? So you find that children will even gravitate and say, you know what, mommy, I need to stay in this your new house. And then they move to the new house. If their dad is around and they need to see him or they want to visit, they can go. But these kids are big. The smallest will definitely be with her. If he needs to visit, by that time, he's not just staggering into her new house because that house is not his house. He'll probably wait on the street or wait in the car park downstairs for the kids to come down. But inside this house where they built together, you can show up any time of the night, disturb her peace and privacy. Because the truth is, it's still his house. They're not sleeping in the same room doesn't mean that he cannot come anytime. He said, I guess I'm starting it from the back of the house being built. Yeah, yeah. The kids will adjust when they get to the end. Definitely. But there has to be a new place and it has to be better than the old place. We have kids now. Most times the main cry is, if I'm ever going to take you out of this place, I'm taking you to a better place. If not, there's no point rushing when you don't have plan B. Right now, if it's financially, she's good. There are guys in her DMs, even me, that I'm just gisting about it, and sometimes I banter and say, oh, May should find another husband. There are people that literally show up and say, what's up? I have an uncle, I have somebody. These people are wealthy. They are rich. They're not even looking for wives that will have kids. They're looking for companions, people that will just be traveling with them, all these rich widowers that just, nice. If it's money, people that will buy her G-Wagon today. She's just not in that space. If not, this one we are saying is secondary. So with Judy in the picture now, the house, the house is now our house, but May's house is her house. Thor, do you understand? Thor, because imagine if that house was bought as Mr. and Mrs. Edochie, Mr. and Mrs. Yul Edochie. There are two Mrs. Yul Edochies now. Judy has written it on her IG. So even if you go to court that you want to sell it, you're not the only Mrs. Yul Edochie. So that house, they'll divide it into three. So Judy will take this home over. Yeah. If she steps out of the house, yes. Judy will be taking pictures on her bed, will be taking pictures in her hallway, in her kitchen, cooking in her kitchen. It's just a sentimental thing. It's not like she can't leave the house, but that house, she built it. When he had all his long hours working in Enugu, she was there with all the contractors, selecting bag of cement, selecting tiles, selecting everything. So when people keep saying, why is she still there? Why is she still there? I don't even understand. Most of you cannot leave certain relationship. Talk more of house that you built. What's her name? Mr. Igbe was also guilty of this. Whenever the husband's first wife will go back to US, she will run to the house, start taking pictures on all the places the lady used to take pictures. The staircase, she said she will set and be taking pictures on the staircase, as if spiting the woman, as if you're spiting her. It doesn't make sense. For me, I think that if you've stayed in that house for the number of years you've stayed in the house, no wahala. As long as you build a better, a newer house, you arrange it well, you do your housewarming, just move. Just move. What you need now is peace, more than property, more than house. Your newer place should just be standard. Like, it should be so fine that you don't even miss the old place. Everything about it. Children should enter their rooms and say, never in my life will I go to that old house. I think that's every mother's dream, being able to get to that point. So I wish her well. This is just the irony of life. Hopefully the two kids that Mr. Obasi is talking about, their life, and Judy finds it in her heart to show her ex-husband his kids, because of course he has a right to know. He has a right to know. She should show her ex-husband the kids. At least let him know where they are. I think by constantly pushing all the fame and everything on Star DK, simply because that's the one that has the famous father, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. I personally think so, but nobody, we can't question her mothering tactics now. Everybody is a mother in their own right. All right, guys, thank you so much for sticking around with me. Let's say our good nights. Hopefully, I don't know when tomorrow's video is going to come out, but tomorrow I'm collaborating, like I said before. I'm just going to, I'll chill. I won't sleep so early. I will try to write up what we are going to be talking about, but we'll go and hang out, eat first, chill. After chilling, we will now dissect, discuss proper. Okay? So watch out for the gist. Of course, I'm also going to be vlogging. I have a lot of things that I plan for tomorrow. Hopefully, by God's grace. My car, I started conversations. Guess what happened? My car AC started having issues. I don't even know what's wrong. And that conversations, I have to do the video in a car. And I will be sweating if the AC is not working. but they said they're going to work on it this weekend. Hopefully everything is sorted. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Mirabelle. People should tell me good night, oh, Biko. Let me write my own good night. Good night, everyone. If you should tell me good night, your girl just needs to rest. And please say a prayer for me. Everybody that is still on this live, we have like 60 people. Mirabelle, good night, good night. Please say a prayer for me. I've just been so stressed. I've just, most times working on many things at the same time is not easy. And I also want to launch my master class. I want to do this. I want to do that. Prayers that I've been praying, I'm still expecting. It's just crazy. So if you can this night, just please say a prayer for your girl, and let me just experience peace. I just need of things, and most times it just seems like I'm just stuck. Sorry guys. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mirabelle. Thank you, Joma. Thank you, Zara. Amen. Thank you, Mirabelle. Thank you, Auntie Model. Amen. Oh, grace and peace. Thank you so much. That's why I have you guys, man. That's why I have you guys. The prayers, the love, every single thing. Thank you all so much, man. A lot is weighing on this October, like a lot of prayers just this October. It's like all the September carryover prayers pressing this October, and I really have faith. Thank you all for your prayers. Hopefully, I will have good news very soon, and yeah, everything will be sorted. I have to remember we are supposed to do our orphanage visit. I'm supposed to do my master class. A lot of things, everything. We are just expecting. God will bless us. God will answer. Thank you all so much for sticking with me. It's been 2 lovely hours. When new angles break out for this story, of course, I'm going to let you guys know. You'll be the first to know. If you haven't already, please like this video on your way out. Subscribe. Send all your friends the link for them to watch. And if you did not watch the main video, please head over to the main video. That's the video before this live session to watch. Thank you all so much, and good night. Good night, guys. Good night. Love you.